So here we are, day 3, pedal of the day. Well, and this is pedal of the night because it's our first sort of evening shoot of pedal of the day. So we're having a bit of a break from fuzz today, and I'm going to show you the wonderful Inductorless Wah, made by Jake Rothman, who's a bit of a star. Jake is our guy who sort of can't stand still. He's got to change things all the time. If he gets something and there's something he sees he can improve or change, he tends to do it. So he's the opposite of a lot of the other guys who build for us, who do everything historically correct. Jake is always trying to move on, and that's how we get new products. Like one of Jake's pedals is the yellow hybrid tone bend. It's one of our top selling and one of my favourite pedals we make. This isn't. So Jake makes this, but it's one from our old friend Denny again. So when we were making fuzz pedals in the 80s, we figured we should have a wah-wah that ran beside him. And Dick, in the way he always did, he said, "Have a listen to this, cuz." And he showed me this little circuit, and I said, "Dick, we can't make that. It looks nothing like a SolaSound circuit. It's a funny looking little thing. It's like an alien has laid an egg inside a pedal." But he said, "Well, have a listen." And I plugged it in, and of course, as always, it sounded beautiful. Very, very musical sounding wah-wah. Very vowely, very expressive. And so we ended up making it. And this ran through the sort of 80s and 90s, right, and obviously we still make it now. But it's quite different to the wah-wah we made in the 70s, which a lot of bands used through the 70s. But this has found its own place in sort of rock history. There's quite a few people have used it on stuff. One guy famously bought one a seat on an aeroplane to fly it back to America, but I'm not allowed to. Well, I've been told I name drop too much in my video, so I'm not going to say anything. Not saying who it was. But I'll let you hear how it sounds. Just very expressive, lots and lots of control over the middle of the wah. Which personally I think is so important. I think too many wahs go ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. This. And of course those mids are accentuated when you use it with the dirty sound. You get all those harmonics flying out. The neck pickup. Let's put a bit of dirt behind it so we can see what happens.
hours later.
That was the dirty sound. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. About 10 years ago, I got a call from Capital Radio, who were just down the road in Charing Cross Road from me, and they said, "Hello, is that Macari's?" I said, "Yes, Macari's, I'm Macari." They said, "Oh, brilliant, brilliant. You sell ukuleles, don't you?" I said, "Yes, we do." They said, "Oh, great, great. So good to know. Can we borrow one?" I said, "Well, do you mean can you hire one? Because it's a shop." They said, "Oh, listen, we're doing a show. We've got no budget. Wondered if we could." I said, "Oh, well, listen, give us a shout out on the show, will you? That'll be great." And they said, "Actually, no, we can't do that." I said, "Oh." I said, "All right, listen, for you guys, yeah, you can borrow one." They said, "Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Could you just bring it down?" I said, "Oh, right, okay." So I said, "Yeah." I got on my bicycle and I rode down to Capital Radio and I gave them the ukulele. And about 2 hours later, I got a call, and they said, "Hey, Macari's, the show went really well. Thanks so much. You can come and pick it up." So I said, "Yeah, okay." Got back on my bike. I went down and I grabbed my uke, and lo and behold, they gave it back to me. They said it went really well. He signed it for you, by the way. Yeah, Paul McCartney. I had no idea Paul McCartney was playing my uke. So sometimes it's good to say yes. So if you're thinking of buying an Inductorless Wah, say yes. Who knows what might happen. I doubt if it's going to be signed by Paul McCartney, but anyway. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching Pedal of the Day, Pedal of the Night, whatever it is, and rock and roll.